press quit like I did.
And welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts. So,
I'm not playing this game anymore.
So, I didn't realize how much Nathan was actually going to hate this game playing it. And I felt really bad that he had to be the one to finish this game. So I was the one who took it upon myself to take the controller away from Nathan so that he would not be frustrated anymore.
Yeah, I was actually like, oh, like I promised, I'll finish the game. But then Caden was just like, no, you're not.
Yeah, at this point I was like, Nathan, you're not going to. I'm not going to put you through that. If you didn't like this much of the game, you're probably not just going to have fun with any of it. So I'm going to be the one playing through the rest of the game, and Nathan will be playing through the next game, which he was going to do already, but that one's going to, it's going to be way shorter, but Nathan's also going to actually have fun with that next game.
Yeah, that game's probably going to be like 3 at most.
So, also, we're not sure yet, but this might be our last recording session for a little while, because everyone already knows about Kappa.
We are scared.
I mean, by the time this episode comes out, Kappa will be old news, I'm sure. Actually, this episode will probably be out in a few weeks because of the recording schedule we have. But regardless...
Yeah, at the time of recording this, this is the day that the final episode of Rayman is going up.
Yeah. So, there's 10 more episodes, and we're doing 3 episodes a week, which means the Let's Play... My friend Pedro is gonna be up, is gonna be done, probably about 3/4 of the way through December, so... Oh.
It's probably for the best, too. You know how Aaron Hansen has permanently pissed off the Sonic fan base?
Yeah.
If I were to continue, I'd probably do that with Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
The Kingdom Hearts fans would just hate me forever.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna continue on with the world now. But yeah, I tried to get Nathan to like this game, but it just didn't happen. And that's okay.
Look, if there's some really good bits of other Kingdom Hearts games, have me play through some of that.
Alright. Have you seen Alice? Oh, that was Donald. I mean
British Donald.
Alice? No. Shadows? Yes. Where did they go? This way, that way. Does it matter? Left, right, up, down. All mixed up thanks to the shadows. Step deeper into the forest to the deserted garden. You might find...
I really want to hear Donald with a British accent, but he's still screeching and stuff.
I almost pushed in the right stick to target the enemy because I'm so used to Star Wars. Oh, jeez.
Already? Yeah. You've had that game for a week.
I've already beaten the game, my dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it a short game, or did you just
I mean, it's not the longest
did you just
game.
Blow right through it as fast as you could?
I think it's only a 15-hour game. It's not very long. Pretty short. Alright. Yeah, I would suggest anyone who's a Star Wars fan and would like to support this game, so EA stops making bad Star Wars games, go and buy it, because it is fantastic, and I recommend it to everybody.
Well, until they add loot boxes.
How would they add... I don't even know how they would add loot boxes into that game, to be honest with you.
Didn't they do that with... Well, they did the opposite with Battlefront. So,
they took out the loot boxes after they realized, oh, hey, people don't like these for some reason.
I don't think it was EA, but didn't another company add in loot boxes to a game afterwards, after they explicitly said we're not gonna do that?
Yeah, Activision.
Yeah. If Activision can do it, EA can do it.
Yeah, but this game is a single-player adventure where there is no room to add loot boxes.
So
Plus, they didn't even touch the game.
They can also do what Bethesda did and add a battle royale mode.
How? That game would not work with a battle royale. That game does not control well enough for battle royale. It's not quick enough. Like, it's still a great game. Controls are fantastic. Just because I'm saying the controls slower than you'd think doesn't mean it's bad. It's actually, I actually love how slow it is, but anyway. Let's look at this picture. It's a picture.
Why are they sad?
A very merry unbirthday.
In unbirthday?
I don't like the sound of that.
It's like your surprise unbirthday party. Your friends all pull out guns. It's like, we're taking your life back.
They're hiding somewhere, and the Momerit's outgrabe. What?
You got me.
Want to find the shadows? Try turning on the light. And we're actually going to turn on... That's actually what we're going to do.
Where's the light switch?
Well, first we have to take care of some business. Man, it's so weird coming back to Kingdom Hearts 1, because Kingdom Hearts 2 is way faster than this game. And it's a way more technical game, I would say.
I swear, Goofy has never seen a Captain America movie.
What, because he doesn't throw a shield?
Yep.
Maybe not. Also, I could have sworn that... Oh, wait, I think you unlock scan through a high enough level. I think that's how it works in this game. I could be wrong. And then I'll get comments saying, oh no, you're absolutely right. You is through a level, and you were just wrong, a stupid poopy head. Meanwhile, we're probably almost done with Kingdom Hearts by the point this comes out. Hopefully, maybe. Kappa isn't as bad as we think it's going to be. Okay, bye.
Hooray, something for you to cut out.
It's too dim, make it brighter. What next? One more lamp that you need to light.
And it's right next to you.
What do you mean, what lamp? I don't know what you're talking about. All the lights are on. You'll see the shadows soon. They'll arise in this room, but somewhere else. The shadows might go after that doorknob, too. Alright, so...
Oh, we are upside down. I didn't notice that.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, how did this game come to be? Who was like, we need to combine our own original anime characters, Final Fantasy, and Disney?
Actually...
like, that's such a bizarre idea.
It's actually really common knowledge on how this started. So, back in the late 90s, Disney of Japan and Square Enix shared a building. They shared a building, so they worked in the same place. And I'm not joking you, this whole conversation started in an elevator. Oh wait, I'm just gonna do a quick
Wait, is Final Fantasy Square Enix?
Yes. So, I think it was like the CEO of Square Enix or whoever it was, one of the lead designers of Final Fantasy, was in the elevator with Disney, with someone from higher up from Disney. You'll have a better view from higher up. And they, so the guy was like, hey, we want you to make a 3D platformer starring Mickey Mouse that'll rival Mario 64. And then they were like, okay. And that's how Kingdom Hearts started. The shadow should be here soon. Are you prepared for the worst? If not, too bad. Anyway, here's the next boss fight.
Nintendo's a better company than Disney. Changed my mind.
Disney's evil. Everybody knows this. Everyone just bought Disney Plus because of The Mandalorian. Let's be honest.
I bought it because of Marvel shows, dude.
You didn't buy it.
Well, whatever.
But the MCU shows, but that's not till next year.
Well, no, not the MCU shows, but there's like X-Men the animated series, Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Oh yeah.
And several others. Those are just kind of the two big ones. It's like the best X-Men show and the best Avengers show.
See ya.
What? Oh. Crap, I'm out of magic. This ain't too good.
I think you should have Ether. I don't think I used it.
You have 2 of them. You had 2 of them. Now they are mine.
Fire.
So I'm not exactly sure how this boss works or how you stagger him like that. I just know that it works, and when you do that, you do the thing. Also, he can break the table. And also the table is now turning. Tables have now turned, I guess you could say.
Dang
Oh,
it.
he also destroyed the table.
How
What,
you
did I
supposed-
beat you to the punch?
Yeah. How are you supposed to get up there?
Well, there's still a chair.
Yeah, but it's not as tall as the table.
You can still get it. You're underestimating.
Can you destroy the chair?
Yeah. I
Well,
think.
then what are you gonna do?
Oh, there's still fire. Oh, jeez.
You don't have unlimited ether.
Here. Fire.
Well, I think he's almost dead anyway, so it doesn't...
Nothing frustrates me more than when there's like no health bars for boss fights.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, it does come later.
Like, as much as I like Freedom Planet, it is a legitimate thing I hate about the game that like only the final phase of the final boss has a health bar. And thankfully, it's something they've changed for Freedom Planet 2.
Oh my god. I forgot that this boss is not very good.
Wouldn't you know it, he just gave me the controller.
Wait, do I still have my things? Oh, okay, I do.
And also, your controller is unplugged.
I mean, yeah, it is. Oh, wait.
Actually, wouldn't you do better if you were big?
Yeah?
Like, can you be big in the boss fight and like
Nope.
do more damage?
Nope. Alright, we got it this time.
Well, yeah, just drink. Oh, they're gone.
Yeah.
What is he supposed to be exactly?
I don't know, what are the Heartless even supposed to be in general?
Like demon monsters?
I mean, I know what the Heartless are, in terms of, like, what their purpose is. But, like, what were they based off of, I wonder?
Demon monsters.
Just like Persona 5?
I don't know.
So in Persona 5, you literally summon demons. That's what it is. Hell, the most powerful Persona is literally just Satan. I'm not even making that up either. Oh yeah, also I don't know if you realize that. I don't know if you realize, but if you wait long enough, the table of Jarek do respawn.
Yeah, I noticed that the first time.
Okay.
Did you really think I wouldn't notice that the table that was gone, creating a giant empty space in the room, was now back?
I don't know.
It's a pretty noticeable thing.
I mean, it's way more different when you're actually playing the game because you don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. Because you're just you're just like so focused on the boss fight.
Well, I would notice it even more if I was playing, because I'd be like, oh, my like helpful table of height is back, or something. I don't know.
Anyway, I'm having a much easier time fighting him now for some reason.
Are there like, are there any Disney villain bosses?
Oh yeah.
Like, you know how like it showed a bunch of them earlier. Like maybe you could fight Captain Hook or Hades or Ursula or.
Oh yeah, you fight all of them.
Oh, that's nice.
Although Kingdom Hearts 3, something I was kind of disappointed by was that there weren't a whole lot of boss fights, like Disney boss fights.
Well, think about it, dude. Who would be the boss from Toy Story? Or
Zurg?
Oh. Well, what about Frozen?
Kristoff? Actually, you do fight a heartless version of Kristoff. Or not Kristoff, Hans. I'm sorry. I
was like, Kristoff? Really? That's a dumb and terrible choice for a Frozen boss fight. But yeah, like, Hans isn't exactly like groundbreaking boss fight.
Yeah, so they turned him into a heartless.
No. Well, even then, it's like no one's
like
applauding. No one's applauding a Hans boss fight.
Yeah. Well, he is the antagonist of Frozen, so I mean.
Yeah, but he's a twist. He's a twist villain.
There we go. Oh look, I learned scan. Now we can actually see the enemy.
I wish they should have Zootopia in the next.
That would actually be. Ooh, I would love the city from Zootopia.
Like no one, like it's only a few years old, but no one talks about Zootopia anymore. It's like my favorite modern Disney movie.
It's great. I love it.
I actually watched it on Disney Plus not long ago because I wanted to see it again.
Yeah,
and it's really good. It's like Disney needs to make more movies like this with an original story.
Yeah.
What a racket. How's a doorknob to get any sleep?
I would have no patience for this. I'd be like beating him to death with the Keyblade. Just like, you're gonna let me in, and you're gonna let me in now.
Anyway, so I don't even think you realize why we're in the Disney worlds.
Man, that was disappointing. I was hoping like the whole Keyblade would fly into his mouth and like choke him. I was like, I can't breathe.
You hear that? Sounded like something closed.
What is that?
It means we can travel to another world. This gummy ain't like no others. No, sir. Splendid, you're quite the hero. But there's something you're missing. What? I won't tell, but I'll give you something. If you're looking for Alice, she's not here. She's gone off. Or she's gone. Off with the shadows into darkness. No. Let's go. We've got to go to a save point to return to our ship.
I also watched a Goofy movie. Man, I actually had forgotten that movie exists for a while.
It's great.
Yeah, it's a good movie. And I was so annoyed for the longest time that like Netflix only had an extremely Goofy movie, which isn't bad, but it's not as good as the first one. I was like, I want to watch the first one, Netflix.
So we're actually gonna go to this world next, even though it says that it's harder, because this one is really short and it's not that hard. Although that's what I said when I did that in a Proud Mode playthrough, because that's the hardest difficulty.
Why is it called the Gummy Ship?
Because the pieces are called gummies, and I don't know why the pieces of the ship are called gummies. They just are.
They're not gummy.
I mean, you don't know that. I kind of like the look of the gummy ship, though. Like how simple it is.
And to me, candies, like with me, it's very hit or miss. They're like either a big hit or a big miss.
Yeah, same here.
Like, I don't really like gummy bears or gummy worms, but like I really like Sour Patch and like those gummy orange slices.
I like those. Although I love gummy bears personally.
Those gummy orange slices are super underrated.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
How did you not hit the ring?
I am a master.
You
of this
like
game.
flew right into it.
Don't you know, Nathan? I'm a professional speedrunner at Kingdom Hearts.
How come we're not done with the game already?
Actually, a speedrun for Kingdom Hearts takes like 5 hours.
I wonder if there's anyone who has like, imagine how cool it would be to get like a world record speedrun on your first. That'd be like the ultimate gamer move.
Oh, this isn't the Olympus Coliseum. This is the most frustrating world in the game.
It's like,
Hey Donald, maybe King Mickey. Hold on, Riku and Kairi might be down there. Let's just check it out. Just land. Come on.
Sora like puts the keyblade to his neck.
We're
Do it.
landing.
Okay, Caden, that's gonna get old really fast.
Okay, I can actually try to do a Donald voice if you want me to.
Did you know that Tarzan is related to Elsa and Anna?
Is he actually?
I don't know. It's like a theory. Like, oh, they survived the boat crash and ended up in the jungle where they built the treehouse and had a son, and then they died. Oh, but since actually it would take place quite a bit after Frozen, because like they were both basically adults
Yeah.
by the time their parents died.
Alright, I have ice.
Fire!
It's a trap. His eyes are wide open. Oh, a different human with a weapon? Nah. Like the first one, fine, but the second one, no.
Sabor. Danger.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is this place?
This place.
Okay. Where did the others go? Look, I got separated from my friends. Have you seen them?
Tarzan's just got like the Wii Shop theme in his playing in his head.
Right, my friends. There's two of them. The loud one is Donna. You know what? Never mind. I'm looking for my friends.
Yeah, those other guys, I don't care if they're dead.
And Kyrie.
Look for Riku. Friends.
Right.
What?
Kyrie. Friends.
Right.
Okay. Kyrie, more like Byrie.
Here.
Really?
Tarzan, this is a child appropriate.
Wait, is he actually cursing?
I have no idea. He just makes monkey noises when it does that.
Not sure I understand, but show me. Take me to Riku and Kairi.
Tarzan. Tarzan. Go.
And I'm Sora. Tarzan go? Sora
Sonic, go, 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 go.
Welcome to one of the worst worlds in the game. Deep jungle.
I don't know why, but I thought that was gonna say diet jungle.
Diet jungle.
You know, a jungle's too many calories. Gotta have a diet jungle.
Gosh, where are we?
So this world is really small. Smaller than the last. Actually, I don't know if it's smaller than the last one. But what was that guy's name again? I don't even remember.
That's actually a girl.
Oh, what's her name again? I always thought that was a guy.
Nope, it's a girl gorilla.
What's her name?
I don't remember.
It's been years since I've seen Tarzan.
Wabbit season, duck season, fire.
I will say the music for this place is really good, though. Oh, you can also have Disney characters in your party.
Oh, I thought it was gonna let you play as Tarzan.
No.
Like, I would actually prefer that.
Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do, actually, is we're just gonna jump off.
End it all. I'll see you in the next life, Riku and Kairi.
Well, no, I'm not gonna get into that yet.
Wait, is there seriously reincarnation?
No, there's no reincarnation.
Okay. I was like, I don't need more complicated. This series doesn't need any more complicated garbage.
Wait till you get to Dream Drop Distance, though, then you're gonna really hate yourself. Actually, technically there is reincarnation.
Wait, Dream Drop Distance? What is that?
That's the worst. Well, it's not the worst Kingdom Hearts game, but it's the one that made the story really confusing. It's my least favorite game.
This story is already confusing, man. There is a lot of things that
but you see, the thing with Kingdom Hearts 1 is that it's all going to be revealed as you play the game more. Because, I don't know, I think when they made the first Kingdom Hearts, they weren't expecting to make a sequel. Like, they have an after credit scene if you do certain things, and it's actually really cool, but that's about it. Oh yeah, now we also have to find these slides. Because Jane's in the tent over there. So...
Well, is there just 4?
No, there's a little bit more. They're just all in here, though. They're not outside of this area.
Oh.
And you can hit this globe, too.
Come on!
Research note number 2, recipe for ether.
What use would they have for ether? There's no magic in this movie.
Oh yeah, something else of with the Trinities that I think is kind of is the fact that the stove has been lit. Find the recipe 2 cards. Oh shut up. We need is that for those Trinity things, you have to have Donald and Goofy in your party. Oh, that's not where we want to go. We don't want to be here yet. Alright, so... Hey, that teacup looks a little familiar.
Oh yeah, that's in the original movie.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be a reference to Beauty and the Beast, or no? Is it just kind of there?
Well, it's not like... Well, it's not like... It is just kind of there. It is a reference, though, but it's not like the characters just...
Yeah.
are just like, that looks familiar! Like,
Yeah.
stares at the camera. Subtle enough for you?
Mega Potion. And a Mythril Shard. So, Mega potions are really helpful because they can heal your entire party as opposed to just Sora. Also, something else about the reason why I was saying that it was annoying that you have to have Donald and Goofy in your party to do the Trinity thing was because you could only have 2 characters in your party besides Sora at once. But they fixed that in Kingdom Hearts 3, but this is the only game with those Trinity things. So, it's just kind of a thing that is there in this game.
That's not right. Sora went in first.
Jane.
Oh, and who's this? Tarzan. Oh, and who's this?
Hi there.
Oh, you speak English. So then, obviously you're not related to Tarzan. Are you here to study the gorillas?
Highly doubtful.
We've come to execute you all. What, do they not like each other all of a sudden?
Well, they had a huge fight on the ship.
Mr. Clayton.
That's why they crashed.
Studying them, not hunting them. This is research. Well, the more the merrier. Do make yourselves at home.
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
What's that? A gummy block. It's the same stuff used to build our ship, so that means the king could be here. So we've got to work together to look for him. For now. Fine, I'll let you tag along. For now. Okay, so I think this is fine. We'll just leave Goofy out for now.
Didn't you say you needed to have both of them to, like, do the thing?
Yeah. But this is not a 100% Let's Play. But I mean, I can go get that real quick, I guess. Let me switch actors. Quick. Where was it? It was like over here. Where was it? Nice. Also, you have to find all of these to 100% the game, and when I went for a 100% playthrough on the PS2, this is only in the PS2 version, there's one missable Trinity that if you don't get it at one point in the story, it's in Halloween Town, then you can't get it ever again, which is not very fun. So anyway, I think, should we call this an episode?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright. I'll go ahead and save. So, that was the first episode of me taking over Kingdom Hearts, which I think Nathan's more than happy about not having to play this game anymore, which is fine. So, yeah, we'll see you guys next time for some more of the worst world in Kingdom Hearts, and you'll very soon see why I'm calling it the worst world in Kingdom Hearts. Actually, I don't know if Atlantica's worse than Deep Jungle. Anyway, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.